Hi everyone, this is Naina from Angelic Echoes. Welcome to my channel. and For those of you that have been paying attention to my posts, I have um, been recovering from a flu, flu ascension, flu virus. I think it's a combination of both. So if I'm not speaking clearly, please forgive me. I just feel that I need to post a video for my subscribers so that you do have an understanding of what's going on as well, even if you're getting guidance from other channels. The fact that you subscribe to my channel, I owe it to you to post content for you. So I have come on to record a video, so please forgive my voice. I'm still recovering, but at least I'm able to talk more, which is a good sign. So the three decks of cards that I'm bringing in to tap in with the divine masculine, divine feminine, and the energy for the journey is the psychic tarot. This is the psychic tarot. This is the spiritual encounters by Mystic Moon. And this is the wisdom of the house of night oracle. So let's see what the angels want us to know. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know about the divine masculines? What is the energy of, wow, look what came out here, power. Isn't that great? What do we need to know about the divine feminines and the journey? What is happening currently with the journey? So we're tapping in basically with the current energy. What is happening right now? What do you need to know right now? Whoa, that card was coming down with me. And what do the angels want us to know about the divine masculines? Thank you, angels. And the divine feminines. Wow, I'm clearing my throat a lot. Please forgive me. And the journey. I feel it's this one as well. Yeah. And with the wisdom, house of night oracle, what do we need to know for the divine masculines? Divine feminines. Thank you, angels. Divine feminines. Okay. And the journey. What do we need to know about the journey? Okay, so let's see what we need to know. So let's start with the divine feminines. Let's start with the divine feminines to see what the angels want us to know. So let's see. So we've got the high priestess of water and we've got the high priestess of earth. Wow. So this is basically connecting with the elements of nature, or the 5 elements that we comprised of and made up of. One of them being water and the other being earth. And generally when we're talking about water, you're being guided to connect with your emotions, and that's probably what's happening right now. So you're probably deep in your emotions. You could be feeling the energy of your twin flame or your divine counterpart as well, because water is generally a sign of emotion, going deep within as well. You could be also going deep within. You could be connecting with deeper aspects of yourself. I also feel that your third eye could be opening and you could be seeing things differently. Your perspective could be shifting. You could be also seeing through illusions and seeing the truth for what it is in any situation. And I also feel that the angels are guiding you to connect with your emotions, to probably release and purge out anything that needs to be released, to prepare you for coming together with your divine masculine. So if you've been feeling emotional or been going through like a release or purge, it's because you are actually coming into alignment with your twin flame counterpart, to be able to again release lower vibration energies and anything that needs to be released, so that you can come into a higher vibration of love. So you could be even purging and releasing things that needs to go, and could be feeling emotional in that regard as well. But you could also you could be feeling deep love for your twin as well, and going deep within and connecting quite deeply with your divine masculine, and missing them as well, is another sign I'm feeling with this card here. So lots of emotions and deep feelings being surfaced right now. That's what you could be going through. And therefore, you've been guided to also ground yourself, to connect with Mother Earth, Mother Nature, to not feel fragmented, to ground your energy, and to also clear your mind space. So if you have been going through some sort of a purge and release, you've been guided to obviously spend time in nature, outdoors, to ground your energy, to feel whole and complete, to clear your mind, and to feel rejuvenated as well, because the earth is also helps, the earth energy helps you to rejuvenate. So this is what I'm feeling with these two cards. And we've got here codependency. Love yourself first. You do not need to chase. So yeah, so I think this is also about missing your twin. You could be missing your twin, and you could be feeling like you need your twin, and you could be feeling very emotional about your twin, and therefore you've been guided to connect with Mother Earth, to be able to ground your energy, to feel whole and complete, and to also realize that you are whole and complete by yourself, and the energy of the earth can truly rejuvenate you and heal you. So do spend time outdoors, but this is basically saying that your twin will come to you. You are whole and complete by yourself. You do not need anyone to fulfill you, and you need to be reminded of that. And believe me, we all need to be reminded of that, me included. And that's how you love yourself, because when you love yourself and you give back to yourself, you release this need for codependency, the need to have a partner, the need that I need somebody in my life for me to feel fulfilled. Because you see, the thing with the twin flame journey, the most challenging thing that I've also come to realize is when we see others in partnerships and doing things together, we want the same, but we have chosen a different journey. And not to say that we will never have that, it's just that we have chosen a journey of spiritual growth and lessons first in order for that to be a reward. That's what we're learning in this journey. So the trick to it is to love yourself first, to feel whole and complete by yourself. And when you do, you will not feel the need to constantly look up on what your divine masculine is doing, or searching for them, looking at their photos, seeing if they're online, and inquiring about them, finding out about them. You start shifting that focus back to yourself, and that's what the angels are guiding you to do here. Because even when you're not communicating with them by reaching out to them, if you're still searching for them and looking them up, that is still energetically chasing your divine masculine, and that's what you've been guided to kind of pull your energy back, so that they can come forward. And we've got your intuition. So pay attention to your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you. If you pay attention to your intuition, you will also understand what is happening with your twin and divine counterpart. So your intuition is your power, divine feminine. And some of you could be connecting with your intuition as well. You could be tuning in with your intuition. But I feel this message more is about when you connect with your intuition, you will see the truth of things. You will let go of the need for chasing and feeling this need to have a partner in your life. And you will have them. You will have your divine counterpart, but it must not be a codependent type of need. That's what the angels want you to know. So connect with your intuition. That's what I feel the message is. Connect with your intuition, because that is your power. And when you connect with your intuition, you're connecting with your higher self. And when you connect with your higher self, you see things from a higher perspective. And when you see things from a higher perspective, you no longer in that ego energy of, feeling like your twin is not there, and feeling the absence of your twin, and feeling incomplete without your twin. So pay attention to your intuition, connect with your intuition. And when you go out in nature, it does help to connect with your intuition. It gives you a lot of strength and power. The power of nature is underestimated. So spend time in nature, and you'll see how it will help you with your intuition and help you to feel whole, rejuvenated, and refreshed in many, many ways. So that's what the angels want us to know for the divine feminines, and that's the energy you could probably be in right now. So let's see what's going on with the divine masculines. So they're still feeling trapped. So your divine masculine is still feeling trapped, and this energy has been around for a while because he's still working out what to do. But we did see the power card, because this trapped energy is forcing them to step into their power. So they're gaining power to get out of this trapped energy, because one can only handle this for so long, okay? This cannot be forever. This energy of feeling trapped cannot last forever. So they're gaining the power and strength to get out of this cage, this feeling of imprisonment and trapped and suffocation. They are gaining the strength to get out of that. They are stepping into their power, and this is happening. In fact, we even have the number 8 here that has caught my attention, which has been happening in the month of August and will be continuing to happen going forward over the next few months. Your twin, your divine masculine, is stepping into their power. And we also have here, and this is what I was feeling earlier with these cards as well, soul merge. Your energy is aligning for reunion. So when I spoke about the the water energy, where you're going, if you're feeling like you're missing your twin, or you're going through emotional ups and downs, or you could be going through a purge or release to align yourself for reunion with your twin. This is exactly it. And I feel that this is what's happening with your divine masculine. They actually, so you're not just your divine masculine, it's you and your divine masculine. Two divine feminine counterparts merging at a soul level, energetic level, to come into alignment in preparation for reunion. So everything that's happening now is preparing you for reunion. So see it in that way and know that it's all happening with a greater good in mind, and your dreams are manifesting, even though it may feel really hard to get through right now. It is happening. That's what you need to know. And they are stepping into their power, and this is a very, very powerful card. So even if they're feeling trapped right now, they are stepping into their power to get out of this trapped energy. So that's what's happening with the divine masculine. So let's see what's happening with the the journey. The journey. So we've got your listening and reminder. So when I look at this card, don't forget, I feel like this is don't forget to apologize. It's a reminder for your divine masculine, they need to apologize to you, or don't forget about apologizing to your divine feminine. But this is also a reminder that your twin does not forget you. You do not need to remind your twin about you, because they can never forget you. That's what I feel that this message is actually saying here, that your twin is always reminded of you. Your divine masculine is always reminded of you. And they are starting to listen, okay? They're listening. They are listening to divine guidance. They are listening to their intuitions, which is helping them to step into their power. And the reason why this is happening is because they are awakening and ascending. They are awakening and ascending in stages and phases, but as the more they do, the more they're coming to realize many things, many revelations are happening, because they are listening. And you also being guided, divine feminine, to listen to your intuition, as we had earlier here. So you being guided to listen to your intuition, which I feel some of you are, but if you're feeling down, then that's what you need to listen to, okay, is your intuition. And your twin, divine masculine, is stepping into their power because they are listening to divine guidance. And we've got here, excuse me, synchronicities and prayers. Wow. Pay attention to the songs you hear. They hold special meaning. So both of you could be hearing messages through music right now. And that's definitely one way in which you're receiving signs and synchronicities about how your twin is feeling. And they receiving the same sign and synchronicities about how you're feeling about them. But I feel it may even be not just music, but it could be through definitely numbers and any other signs and synchronicities that they could be seeing, feeling, and hearing as well. Even messages and guidance through others, I feel, could be quite important here, because it could be even audio related as to what they're hearing from others as well. So these signs and synchronicities are guiding you back to each other, And that's how the universe is bringing you back together, other than the magnetic pull as well. So you're being guided to pay attention to signs and synchronicities, especially through music, and your twin is doing the same. And prayers. So prayers, your prayers are being heard, and so are they. So I feel like your divine masculine has been reaching out to the universe and higher power for assistance, and their prayers are being answered, and your prayers are being answered through the fact that your dreams are manifesting, and you need to just believe and trust that that is currently happening. So the message says Spirit is listening to your hearts and providing answers. So your hearts, the longing that you both have for each other is being heard. It is being heard by the divine, and answers will come sooner than you even expect. So pay attention to the answers, and I feel some of the answers are also in the signs and synchronicities you're seeing. So if you want to know anything about your twin, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. That's what I feel the angels are saying here, that they are answering you through signs and synchronicities as well. So pay attention to that. And we have here deception and envy, discontent and boredom. So I feel like this is about masks coming off. This is about healing the karmic entanglements of masks and jealousy and things like that. And I feel this is what your divine masculine's healing right now. And I do feel like the masks are coming off. I did post a snapshot or a picture yesterday where I pulled out cards because I couldn't communicate yesterday, where the angel said breakthroughs are coming for masks coming off as well. So I feel this is gradually happening. And I feel it's happening because, as I mentioned, your divine masculine can only stay so long feeling trapped. Okay, it cannot stay that way forever. And because they're stepping into their power, these masks are definitely coming off. And this is what I feel is happening here, because there's healing happening here. There's healing happening. They're healing. They're embracing their true self. They're embracing their authenticity. And therefore, the masks are becoming too much of a burdensome to carry on and carry through, because they're longing for you, and that pain and desire cannot be hidden anymore. Okay, they cannot pretend anymore. We've got your discontent and boredom. And I feel that this could be you and your divine masculine feeling discontent and bored without each other. And again, you're being guided to focus on yourself, love yourself, divine feminine, love yourself, focus on yourself, do things that you love, listen to music, dance to the song that you love, watch a comedy, do things that make you laugh. And spend time outdoors, because like I said, that is really, really rejuvenating for the soul. But this is an energy that will not last forever either. So even if you're feeling discontent and bored, trust that your twin is also feeling this way without you. They are bored without you, they're discontent without you, and they're doing whatever they can to get out of this trap situation by stepping into their power, because you are being aligned for reunion through a soul merge. Sorry for coughing. Please forgive me, but I think I've got to stop right here, and I think I have covered all the messages from the angels. So thank you so much for watching. Take care. Have a lovely evening or day wherever you are. Namaste. Bye.